ग्रेजुएटी रिकैलकुलेशंस के संबंध में जो मैंने आपको वीडियोस भी बनाए और ग्रुप्स में भी मैसेज आपको सर्कुलेट किए, तो वो मैं आपको उसके संदर्भ में कुछ और बताने जा रहा हूँ। वीडियो शुरू करेंगे उससे पहले आपसे निवेदन और नमन करते हुए आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि मेरे चैनल ओम सच्ची जनवानी द ट्रूथ स्पीक्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को शेयर करें ताकि सभी रिटायरी साथियों तक जाए और बैंक सर्विंग एम्प्लॉयज़ तक भी जाए, ताकि सर्विंग एम्प्लॉयज़ को भी इनका रिटायरमेंट के पास फ़र्क पड़ेगा। आइए, एक लेटर है डॉक्टर विवेक जोशी, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस, न्यू दिल्ली। रेस्पेक्टेड सर, काउंटर केसेज इन ग्रेजुएटी मैटर। ये लिखा है श्री JN शुक्ला जी, नेशनल कन्वीनर ऑफ यूनाइटेड फोरम है, और इसकी कॉपी करिए मिस्टर MV राव, चेयरमैन इंडियन बैंक्स एसोसिएशन मुंबई, फॉर इन्फॉर्मेशन नेसेसरी एक्शन। तो ये इन्होंने लिखा, ये आपको देता हूँ। ये जो आया है दिल्ली हाईकोर्ट का फैसला और हमने सर्कुलेट करार सब जगह भेजा, उसी आधार पे इन्होंने ये एक लिख दिया है। अच्छा, ये क्या लिखते हैं? ये लिखते हैं, we have drawn your attention to our concerns towards growing litigious image of the government some time ago, but the situation is not showing any improvement despite there being a provision of pension revision. It has been kept pending in Supreme Court by giving the affidavit that there is no provision of pension updation in BEPR. We are sure, being a noble executive as well as nice human being, you will be saddened to know that lakhs of pensions passed away without pension revision, and lakhs of pensions are indeed suffering from poverty as well as health insecurity. In a nutshell, more than 50% of pensions are living a crushed life. In the growing series of cases, many cases are going on regarding gratuity. We believe that you would be aware of the disputes relating to calculation of gratuity payment of service years, about 30 years of service. There are two controversies regarding this topic which are summarizing below for your ready reference. और ये इन्होंने इसको ही आधार बना करके जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का डिसीजन, हाई कोर्ट डबल बेंच का, जिसमें एक CJI भी है नैनीताल हाई कोर्ट का, उसके ऊपर लिखा है। कहते हैं, नंबर 1, देयर आर द डिस्प्यूट्स रिगार्डिंग ग्रेजुएटी कैलकुलेशन ऑन सर्विस ईयर्स अबाउट 30 years. The banks have been giving gratuity of 15 days per year even for service years about 30 years, whereas according to the Gratuity Act it should have been at rate of 45 days per year. While adjudicating the dispute, all the controlling authorities, namely the Assistant Labour Commissioner Central and later the Appellate Authority Deputy Labour Commissioner Central, found the bank's calculation of 15 days to be against the Act and ordered to recalculate gratuity at 45 days per annum for years about 30 years and pay the difference with 7% interest. Banks have filed appeals against the decisions of the appellate authorities in the respective high courts, and now decisions against the banks have also started coming from the high courts. Number 2, apart from the above discrepancy, the authorities and the high courts have termed the bank's decision to exclude special allowance of the bank employees from gratuity calculations as wrong. In the 10th bipartite settlement, the decision to create a special allowance by deducting the basic pay from 1st November 12 and excluding it from pension and the gratuity calculation is against the pension regulations 1995 and the Payment of Gratuity Act. It would be pertinent to mention here that 14 writs against special allowance were pending in वेरियस हाई कोर्ट. सर ये 3 हाई कोर्ट और में भी है जिसको इन्होंने IBA ने बताया नहीं, मतलब गलत काम किया, गुमराह किया है सुप्रीम कोर्ट को. 17 रिट हैं टोटल मिला करके, तो वो भी kept in abeyance है, which have been transferred to Delhi High Court with permission of Honorable Supreme Court. Also, the single judge bench of Kerala High Court have given a decision declaring it wrong. The case was in double bench, but now it is under Delhi High Court. There are decisions of double benches of high courts. Decisions have already come in former syndicate bank RRB. The double bench of the Nainital High Court, which included the Chief Justice herself, has just given the judgment which we are sending with this mail. It is possible that the banks may decide to approach the Supreme Court. It is also possible that the Supreme Court, while rejecting the appeal of the banks in the first instance, may order them to first implement the decision of high courts, as the Supreme Court did in the appeal against the decision of Bombay High Court in the pension revision case of Reserve Bank. और ऐसा ही इन्होंने मध्य ग्रामीण बैंक के केस में भी मना कर दिया था कि भाई इसे पेमेंट करें, आप इसमें ये भी नहीं, दोबारा भी नहीं आना, इसे इम्प्लीमेंट ही करें, रिजेक्ट कर दी थी। ऐसे ही ये भी रिजेक्ट हो सकती है क्योंकि सर्विस मैटर्स पर और डबल बेंच का और चीफ जस्टिस भी है इसमें इन्वॉल्व। हाई कोर्ट का चीफ जस्टिस एक तरह से सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जज के बराबर ही होता है और उन्हीं में से अपॉइंट किए जाते हैं। Even today we are in favor that the government should not drag the cases of senior bank pensioners to the courts, but should decide their demands at its own level. Pension in nationalized banks is like central government pension scheme, RBI pension scheme, where banks pension revision happens along with salary. There is also a provision of revision in bank pension scheme, and on the basis of that the pension of the pensioners of 1st January 86 and 31st October 1987 so was revised. In such a situation, dragging pensioners for 35 years regarding revision is inhuman. Therefore, we request number one, advise banks to respect the decision of the high courts regarding gratuity recalculation and payments should be made as per the decision. Banks should not be allowed to go to Supreme Court. Number two, regarding pension revision, the government should order the implementation of the agreement reached on 8 March 24 that the provision of specific pension revision is to insert along with the salary agreement in Pension Regulation 1995. Also, the government should give prior permission to the banks to do pension revision of all the pensions till